Hi everyone. I want to speak to you. I want to revert back to a post that I put up on the page earlier in the week. The difference between a decision and making a mistake. And I also want to discuss the concept of it's easier to seek forgiveness than permission. So a really good friend of mine taught me this a couple of years ago, and I've actually used it quite a lot, and it's gotten me out of great situations with my husband. So, in circumstances where I would use the statement, it's easier to seek forgiveness than permission, it would be for small things now, it wouldn't be for big things. So, if I'm telling my husband that I'm going off to do a bit of shopping, and he says, "What's the budget?" and I say, "Oh, it's X," and I come back and say, "Oh, the shoes were on sale, it ended up being Y, and I spent more money than I was supposed to." In that circumstance, it's easier to seek forgiveness than permission. So we should never use that for big excuses or if we're going to really hurt somebody. So the difference between a decision and a mistake is a decision is something that you have considered. You've thought about it, you know whether it's going to be a positive outcome or a negative outcome, and you know that it's going to have an effect on you or somebody else. A mistake is when you really hadn't considered something and you went into a situation blindly and you actually made a genuine mistake. And that's fine. And I always tell the kids that make mistakes all the time because that's how we learn and use it as a foundation to move on. And please God, we never make that mistake again. But I pose the question to you. Are you somebody, or do you have people in your life who say that they made a mistake, but in actual fact they're making really bad decisions and they're using the bad decision. They're calling the mistake. They're saying it's a mistake when it's actually a bad decision, and they're using it as an excuse. So have a little think about whether you do this yourself. It's the worst form of deception actually when you do this to yourself, or if you have somebody in your life who does it to you, and whether you're willing to put up with that for much longer. So I hope that was useful, and I want you all to have a fantastic day and enjoy that sunshine out there. Take care. Slán.